Welcome to the Vibes channel on the internet. Today, we're going to be reviewing the BitLife app subreddit for the third week in a row. So let's get right into this. All right, so the top post from the past week says, probably has been done before. Proposing with a $100K ring. No thank you, says Drake. Proposing with a $5 citizenship. Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, so apparently in the comments, people are saying that you could actually get people to propose to you whenever you give them citizenship in the game. I have actually never done that before, and that's good to know. I'll try that in a future video, but here we go. Heart beating intensifies. No one. Me aging up from 118. Yep, that is so true. I left a pinned comment on that video telling my experience with the challenge. I died at like 119, 118, 117. Like, it was crazy. So yeah, that was some good stuff. Nice decision. Divorce settlement, blah, 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 blah. Having been worth 1.2 million at the time of marriage, your ex-wife Ramona will walk away with 4.6 million. You are worth 3.7 billion when getting married and will end up with 3.7 billion. And your net worth 3.7 billion, and her net worth is negative 4.5 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Every time I will complete the new BitLife challenge, I will max out my stats to live to 120. I will die at age 119. That actually happened to me, like I just said. Seriously, your odds of dying greatly increase, like past like 115. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you can get to 115 pretty easily, but then you just, it's insane from then on, all right? So, the Super Centenarian Challenge, yep, there you go. I didn't save a man from a heart attack, save a kitten from a tree, save my sister from choking, and adopt some children into royalty just for this to be my grave. A dapper and astute man, he was born as British royalty. King Edward put in 41 years as the King of England. Friends say he liked... Oh, okay. That's disrespectful. But next up we have just a couple more years to go. Me and the boys completing the Super Centenarian Challenge. Yep. There's a lot of memes based off of last week's challenge. Like, I haven't seen that before. Why is it always like this? I make $8 million as a neurosurgeon. My partner, I sleep. I lose $1,000 at horse races. Yeah, you could be a billionaire, but then when you lose 10 bucks at the horse races, you're addicted to gambling. And then you're diagnosed with depression and anxiety and pretty much everything else. Why is this in beta? LOL. Yeah, I've seen so many screenshots of people just living to hundreds of years old, like several hundred. I should maybe try that out on my Android just to see how far we can go, because apparently it's pretty common. Shade Throne. Kim K is I'm guessing that means billionaire, just that's like $B. All right, so Forbes just announced that Kim Kardashian has officially joined the world's billionaires list for the first time. You begin to wonder what Kim should be doing with all that money. What should be by? Talent, a private island for exclusive party. Talent, a dedicated photoshopper for Chloe. Yep, that's pretty good, but at least she's a nice person. Sheesh. Hookup, a woman named Jennifer confesses that she worships you and doesn't mind being on her knees to have her prayers answered. Yeah, this guy is royalty in the background, so this makes a little bit more sense. And here we have another concept. This is the family expansion concept. We've mentioned this in previous videos where you can have, you know, grandparents, cousins, and stuff like that. Just scrolling over to this one. I remember in the last edition of this series, I forgot to scroll on the last concept. There's a family tree right there. That looks pretty cool. And this is actually something I haven't seen before. Asking your parents for a monthly allowance. And yo, $1,000 a month? That's minimum wage. That's insane. That's significantly more than I make on YouTube. And there's also some scenarios that they made. You can pause if you want to look at this. And some more stuff over here, the last picture. There we go. So that's the family expansion idea. Comment down below what you think about it. I actually like these concept makers because you can tell that they put in a lot of work to like editing all those pictures and stuff. So you can tell they love what they're doing. So that's why I appreciate it. Alrighty, I have never made a meme before. Getting caught by the police and doing some illegal in BitLife. Facing the consequences of my decision, exiting the game and reopening it. Yeah, that glitch is so good. I don't do it as much anymore though, because it honestly does remove a little bit of the fun, but I still do it when I desperately need to complete a challenge. So it's definitely valid if you do it. Socks equals Prince Henry did not feel like making love to me again and again and again and again. This is similar to the one from the first time we did this kind of video. And yeah, they just gave him some socks and there you go, it works. All right, next post, we have someone who's trying to sell their stolen Bugatti. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I think this has to do with that achievement where you have to steal a Bugatti. I've only found a Bugatti to steal a couple times. They're pretty rare, but they're pretty expensive, so it's pretty good when you get one. LOL, laughing face. Terrence Dwight. Okay, so I was born and male in Las Vegas, United States. States. I was conceived after my mother toured the fire station and tested every hose. That mother belongs to the streets. I don't like her. Just go on the Mediterranean diet at the age of 18. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is just the biggest tip for the Super Centenarian Challenge. Honestly, if you just go on the Mediterranean diet, your stats will be maxed forever. Seriously, it's like a superpower. I actually did not know this. Even though I have been playing this game for over a year, I never really tried the diets all that much. But yeah, when you go on the Mediterranean diet, it's insane. Your stats are maxed out every single year. And now in pretty much all my lives, I am always going on the Mediterranean diet because it's overpowered. Alrighty, just when? All right, me waiting for that Android update to be finally released. What is this? Like, what is this? What does this have to do with waiting? I'm actually confused at this. Like what? Okay, maybe it's their body pose right here, and it looks kind of like they're annoyed or something. Okay, that's passable. Like maybe like a 6 out of 10 meme right there. I think I understood for the first time. The Super Centenarian Challenge is live. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, they send those notifications out like crazy. Not for me though. I usually only get it one time, but some people say they get it a whole bunch of times like this. What? Busted. A blind man saw you skipping school and turned you in. Yeah, the blind man seeing people. Yeah, it happens pretty often in BitLife. She's only 16, WTH. Your daughter, Diana, passed away this... Oh my gosh. Crack overdose. She also belongs to the streets. That's what happens, though. That's what happens. Bet my coach feels like a... No. Okay, so my coach screamed the only way I could play worse is if I had a brain tumor. Dr. Richardson diagnosed me with cancer of the larynx. It might make more sense if he was diagnosed with like a brain tumor or something. I don't really know. But moving on, this is gonna be the last one. People acting like supernatural update is never gonna happen. Here's proof that we can expect this from the developers in the future, as long as many people want it. Hey BitLife, I know this is a long reach, but can we ever expect a Colts in the game? Maybe Halloween this year? Thank you for your work. We love all you do. Hey Noah, do you mean Colts? We can definitely add this to our list of update ideas. Blah, blah, blah. More of being able to play ghosts. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we can add this to our idea list as well. I have no clue what this update would even be. I don't know much about cults or anything. Also, playing a ghost after you die, that might be really cool, but I see something like that only happening far into the future, you know, after the business update comes out and actual real life stuff comes. At least I hope, you know, because if they put in ghosts before the business update, like, come on now. Like, they gotta get their priorities straight. The only ghost I know is the Holy Ghost, all right? But anyways, that is going to be it for this week's edition of Reddit Review on BitLife app. Hey, remember, I could be anyone. I love you guys so much. Peace out.